Welcome once again to the Borteyman Sports Complex, where we are continuing with our coverage of the SAC Volleyball Championship here in Ghana. And tell you what, the next game involves the Ghana Prison Service in action against the Ghana Army. And that's what it is we have for the men coming up in just a few minutes' time. The teams are on the court. We are ready here. The umpire and the officials are ready as well. And so the game will get to start in no time. My name is Benjamin Yamor Bengazi. I'll be your main commentator for the day or for this game. With support from Cornelius Ni Bakbo Ankara. It's the Ghana Army versus the Prison Service in this upcoming game. Live on social media, YouTube, Facebook. Live also on GHOne TV. And tell you what, this should be a very good game we have on our hands.
Yes, Bengazi, this is a very good game because when I look into the group of these two teams, Ghana Army is on 3 points, Ghana Prison Service is on 6 points, so by extension they've automatically qualified to the next stage of the competition. Only that Ghana Army would need this win, that's been their last match for the group stages, to also register their qualification. Ghana Army and Ghana Air Force are on 3 points apiece, and then the Air Force team I know will play against the Elwak Wings team, and that's why it's important.
So we are underway with the first serve, and that came from the Ghana Army, and the first attack comes from the Prison Service. Wonderful spike, and the first point goes the way of the Ghana Prison Service.
Emmanuel Enchel there is popularly known as Baby Police. Or
Baby Police with the Ghana Prison Service on the service line now for the Ghana Prison Service. Baby Police goes in now. That's a strong one, well received. And the attack comes in from the Army. Unfortunately, it's out from Al Hassan. He had a wonderful outing yesterday for the Ghana Army and is back in action today as well on the court.
Yes, these are the early stages of the game where you want to test your shoulders and test your angles, find out what the block is bringing, and find out how you can outwit them.
That was a wonderful attack, but the block was brilliant. And so the Prison Service are on a roll, 3-0. Unfortunately, there was a net infringement, so a point for the Ghana Army, rather, so 1-2. And Al Hassan on the serve now for the Ghana Army. He goes in for the jump serve and into the net. He sends the ball. The technique of getting this jump serve is always tricky for some players.
Yes, but when you get it right, it's such a powerful tool and a wonderful weapon.
The Prison Service on a serve, 3-1 they lead. Simple one, and of course, the block is effective from the Prison Service. And they go again now. And brilliant from Tofik to win the point for the Ghana Army.
Yes, you can see the Daniel Benefo, the setter and captain for the Ghana Army team, trying to set up his attackers, then wanting everyone to have a feel of the ball.
And the serve is on for the Ghana Army now, 2-3. Well received by the Prison Service. Set is on now. Brilliant, but it's well recovered or received again. And Tofik again. Net violation against the Ghana Prison Service. And so the point goes the way of the Ghana Army. Back on the serve line for the Ghana Army. Tall, lanky attack. And the block is brilliant from the Ghana Army. And again, they go again. I think net violation against the Ghana Army. And so the point goes the way of the Ghana Prison Service.
Rather unfortunate. That one was recovered by Tofik, but then the blockers, Aminu, your screens and your shot now violated the net.
Violation of the net coming in from the Ghana Army. That's Tofik. So the back on the service line is the Prison Service, a southpaw. Brilliant serve from him now. And Tofik with a monstrous spike to win the point for the Ghana Army.
He went way above the block there. His contact of the ball was on top. He's an instrumental part of the Army team, only that yesterday he did not get his day, so I'm sure he wants to make up for that today.
On a mission to make amends, Taufik on the serve now for the Ghana Army. He's a southpaw as well, brilliant. And what was the Ghana Army team thinking of? They've lost this point. 5-4 for the prison service. And the spike comes in, and unfortunately, it lands out of the court. So it is a point for the Ghana Army. So on the serve now for the Ghana Army. It's Taufik. And he goes for the jump serve. Brilliant reception or recovery. And the prison service with a wonderful thing. Unfortunately, though, execution not apt enough. And so the point goes the way of the Ghana Army. And Taufik again on the serve, 6-5. Again, the jump serve is brilliant. Reception from the prison service, and the spike is too long, out. And so the point for the Ghana Army. So Taufik on a roll. Again on the serve. And as always, we're going for a jump serve with so much power. It's good, but beautifully received or recovered. And then the attack comes in.
Wow.
That is a monstrous spike. To win the point there for the prison service. Malik Adams, he is the man who flew with that spike. The serve with the prison service now. Easily, the attack comes in from Ghana Army once again. And the point to the Army in the first set. Live on GHOne TV. Streaming also live on social media. Ghana Army versus the prison service. It is 8-5. 8-6, sorry. And brilliant attack from O2 for the Ghana prison service. He went up in the air and met the ball beautifully to win the point for the Ghana prison service. 7-8. Prison service on the serve. He goes in for a jump serve and again unfortunately serves out. And so the point for the Ghana prison service. Ghana Army rather. 9-7 for Ghana Army. And he goes in with a serve. Again, O2 goes for that spike. Malik rather, sorry. The block did his work, but unfortunately the ball lands in their own court. And so the point to the prison service. On the service line, 8-9. Prison service with a serve. Recovered beautifully. And the attack comes in from Al Hassan. As always, floats in the air. And lets fly or go a wonderful spike to win the point for the Army. 10-8 they lead in the first set. And as always, Al Hassan will go in for a jump serve. Brilliant, with so much power. That's an ace.
That's an ace right there. Beautiful jump service there.
So much venom and power behind that ball. And it could not be returned or received there by the Ghana prison service team. Timeout has been called. Currently, we are pegged at 10-8 for the Ghana Army.
Yes, it's a lot of energy here. It's a lot of mastery and display of strategic volleyballing wisdom. You would like to, if you're a team, pick up the first set, and that puts you in a proper position to maybe go for a 3-0 game.
So the coaches are on the sideline talking to their men, Coach Mando, Coach Ganiyu, and their coaches are all there speaking to their men from the Ghana Army who are leading at this stage. Again, Al Hassan on the serve for the Ghana Army. Watch out for a big one. And there it is. But beautifully received or recovered there by the prison service. They went in for a dink. It didn't work though. Al Hassan with a wonderful dink. Brilliant from Al Hassan.
Exactly. To see all three blockers of the Ghana prison service going up, that would mean that there is a lot of space elsewhere behind them. Find that space and then brilliantly put the ball there. There we have our first substitution, and Bless comes in for number 4 Shetes Sharif. Bless is the opposite player, very, very good.
Al Hassan really is causing some havoc with his serve. Another point goes the way of the Ghana Army, all from the serve of Al Hassan.
Then guys, I tell you, this boy is coming to you with set speed. Imagine, you see, perhaps if a car moves at 120 kilometers, you may appreciate it. That's the same speed this ball may be coming.
Again, he goes in now once again, but well received by the. That spike was not accurate. He has so much power though.
Yes, I know the intentions. As the ball did not reach the angle in which he wanted to play, he was looking for the fingers of the blockers. And that, if it has touched any blocker, that would have been a block out and a point to them.
Hassan again on the serve. Tipped the net and so easily received there. And the point goes the prison service way. With that spike, the block had their hand on that ball, and so Malik's spike wins the point for the prison service. They are on the serve now. And he goes in for a different style of serve. And there my man is on the block and a spike. And the point goes the way of the Army. And there he is now with the Sioux. Fawaz is back on the court. So tall, so lanky, but very effective with the block and on the spike.
He's the perfect definition of an international middle blocker.
And it's been recovered beautifully by the Army. The attack comes in. He was going for a dink, but Tawfiq said no.
Yes, that's an intelligent awareness on the block there by Tawfiq.
Tawfiq saw it all coming, and he met him fair and square. Wins the point for the Ghana Army, 16-9. Fawaz on the serve. Good serve, but it's been received briefly by Prisons, who go on attack. But the Army are too strong for this. And Al Hassan with a powerful monster strike to win the point there for the Ghana Army.
Yes, I know that the Ghana Army team, particularly their setter, Daniel Benefo, is digging the ball with such speed. I mean, they are playing at a very fast tempo, so if you are not able to match that speed, they may go ahead of you.
And they are. Fawaz again on the serve for the Ghana Army. Good serve. O2 with the reception. Attack is on for, and it's a brilliant one from the Ghana Prison Service. Well, the referees are confused. One called in, the other said out. And so he's been awarded out by the umpire. And so the point goes the way of the Ghana Army. They lead 18-9. 9-point difference. Fawaz on the serve again now, and unfortunately he's gone out from Fawaz.
This is the dangerous part of the service, the float service. It's a pure gamble. It puts a certain doubt in the receiver's mind. Is the ball in? Is it out? It's coming close to me. Should I pick it or not? These are questions of quick decision making in volleyball.
Tawfiq went up and produce a monstrous spike. Prisons had no answers to that, and so a point again for the Ghana Army.
See, number 2 shattered man, we call him Lampard. He was not too happy with Tofik there, as this should have been a huge spike into the court. Yes, they've done this severally at training.
Southpaw serve comes in briefly, and it's back in the half of the Ghana Army. That was smart, but beautifully blocked. And again, some wonderful styles or tricks being pulled out by the Army, and that's it for Tofik again. Is in.
Yes, that's an incredible shot there, and that's a monster spike, and it's a dream spike by an outside hitter to get that angle going.
Dream move from Tofik. 2010. 10-point difference for the Ghana Army. And a wonderful serve with his left hand on the southpaw style. And again, the spike from the prison service again is off from Bless. So off.
He's him smiling there, and then he's indicating to the coach that he's not getting the height. When he gets going, you all know that Bless did not come to play.
Another wonderful serve. And there, Bless again tries one. And is out. Is it out or in? The umpire and the officials must decide. It says in. That is in. And so the point there for the Ghana Army. And Bless will complain.
Yes, he's the captain on court, and he's not happy. The ball was so close to them, and then if we could have the replay, we may make that decision. But who are we? The referee is trusted to make such decisions.
Well, VAR, if they need it, they can come up here. Anyway, back on that way, it is 21-10. And again, the spiking technique being employed by the prison servicemen or not, but they seem to be striking the ball way off court.
Yes, but I can still say that it's early days yet. These are early moments. Only that by the time you get into the game, your opponent might have finished with the first set.
Absolutely. As it stands now, 21-11, so 11-21. Sorry, 11-22. It's 11 points difference or gap. Ooh. Malik serves the ball out. So 23-11 for the Ghana Army. Timeout call by the prison service. We are on the brink of deciding the process clearly with how the Ghana Army are running away with this one.
Yes, I mean, like I said earlier when we began, they are on a hot seat to make sure they edge their name into the qualification for this tournament, as they lost to Ghana Air Force in their first match, and then they won the Ewa Queens team. This is their third match. A win here would mean a lot to them, so they are serious about that. Coach Asante and his men are looking to win this match.
Back on the court, back in action. Tofik on the serve now for the Ghana Army. 23-11. Look out for something massive from Tofik. There he goes for the jump serve. And a brilliant style to get the ball in.
There's a beautiful roll there, and again another weapon at the service line. If you serve powerful jump service, it programs your opponent to move back a bit, therefore leaving a lot of space in the middle of the court, and then you can roll the ball intelligently there.
There he goes again, and this time around he goes for the powerful ace. It's an ace there for Tofik for the Ghana Army, and it's all over in the first set. They have nipped it in the bud, 25-11, so first set over, and the win goes the way of the Ghana Army. That was swift on their part.
Indeed, it was, and then viewers may be worried, because if I told you that the Ghana Prison Service had won their match against Ewa Queens and also won their match against the Ghana Air Force team, you may doubt it, but here it is for the Ghana Army team to be making light work of the Army, the prisons match.
Live on GHOne TV, live also on our social media handles. You're witnessing history being made at the Borteyman Sports Complex. SAC Volleyball Championship. Currently, the game on now is Ghana Army taking on the Ghana Prison Service. First set is done. It's been won by the Ghana Army. My name is Benjamin Yamwa Ben Ghazi. I'm doing this together with Cornelius Nikwaku Ankra. Earlier on, we had Nigeria Customs defeating Calibi women by a 3-1 set score line. The tables in the various groups being decided as it stands now. Today is day 4. It all began on Sunday. Then there was a Monday and Tuesday. Today is Wednesday, midweek already, and it's day 4. So the game will restart again in no time. Set 2 will get underway in no time.
The Ghana Army team, they have repeated their starting lineup. Daniel Benefo is our last hand, with Emmanuel Obeng, with Tofik, with Fewas, and with Aminu. I see a sub for the Ghana Prisons team as Andy Elvis, number 3, comes to the court. Another powerful outside hitter, young talent. They are fielding Emmanuel Abebiu at the middle blockers position. And Charles Owusu also at the middle blockers position with Malik and Andy Elvis at the outside position, and then Abdullahi Otu as the setter. That's unfortunate for Fewas, as he expected the libero there to pick that ball.
Some confusion between the two, and so it is 0-1. Whoa. Al Hassan produces a big pipe.
Yes, that's a dream angle for an outside hitter, as the middle blockers leave that angle wide open. That's the first choice for an outside hitter. In Ghana, we call that diagonal.
That was a brilliant one. We are back in session now from the Ghana Army, and the block was brilliant to win the point there for the prison service.
Emmanuel Abebiu was disciplined there, knowing that Tofik has used that dink before in the previous set, and then was intelligent to stay.
And that is out. It's out, so 2-2.
Al-Hassan back to the line now. He may produce one of those powerful jump serves. Oh, unfortunately, you as the receiving team will jubilate because he has gifted you a point.
That was too strong from Al-Hassan of the Ghana Army, and so that has gone out. Out. That is also out there.
Yes.
And so another point for the prison service.
Aminu did not get the block, the touch of the block, nor the cut there. Usually those long balls are supposed to set for the fingers of the blockers, who sometimes get in the view or in the line of the ball, and then there's a point.
Let's go, hey.
We are back underway again. Fair ones went up, but there was some violation.
Yes, top referee Abraham has called for a violation of the middle line by Daniel Benefo, as his jump set ended him up with his leg beyond the middle line into the half of the prison service. This again, Benghazi, like I told you, you see, they rather have been awarded a point just because of the fearful nature of the kind of ball he's about to play. It's either you would jump and then reclaim your hands, or he may get the ball to your hand, rather unfortunately, and then he would merit a point.
It was 6-2, but now it's 3-6.
Manuel